Obi attended coalition meetings regularly, made it clear that he will only join if ticket was zoned. Abdullahi, Obi on the lips of everybody. Everybody is talking about Obi. Hot cake. Everybody. Obi. Okay. According to a report by Daily Post on Tuesday, May 5th, 2026, Bolaji Abdullahi, the spokesperson of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, has responded to claims of bias within the party, insisting that Peter Obi never raised any complaints about unfair treatment during his time in the party. He said that the party maintained constant engagement with Obi through regular meetings and consultations with coalition members. According to him, Obi participated actively in coalition discussions and attended meetings consistently throughout his involvement. Abdullahi explained that Obi also made his conditions clear early on, especially his insistence that he would only join if the presidential ticket was zoned. Did they zone it? No. And he said that Obi spent close to a year before fully joining the ADC, a period during which, according to him, no formal complaint of bias was raised. He maintained that the absence of such complaints was because there was no unfair treatment within the party structure. He stressed that the ADC operated with openness and internal balance. Are you sure? Allowing all major figures to contribute to discussions and decision making. He said that Obi was fully integrated into the coalition process and had access to key party engagement throughout his stay. He further argued that claims of discrimination were inconsistent with Obi's active participation in party meetings. He added that the party's leadership made efforts to keep communication open with all stakeholders involved in the coalition. He maintained that disagreements within political groups should not automatically be interpreted as bias or exclusion. He met with Peter Obi consistently. He attended coalition meetings regularly. So what does that change now? He made it clear he would only join if the ticket was zoned. It took nearly a year to join the ADC and never raised concern about bias within the party because there was none. I beg. Minister says in any competition all over the world, the loser is usually the winner and the winner the loser. Look at football. The loser will always blame the referee. Leave him alone. Chukwudi says, but initially you guys acted as if you were going to allow the South to complete its 4 years. You later started speaking in tongues to show how fraudulent and deceitful that you guys are. Obi and Kwakwaso have shown that they truly represent the feelings and aspiration of the common man by distancing themselves from you criminals. Because that is article now, you people are fielding article now. It's only a blind person that will not see it. People are criminals only wanted to use them to grab power. ADC is sincerely not a better alternative to APC. Both are repositories of political robbers. Kim Derim says the question is, did ADC zone the ticket to the South exactly? Did you put zone it? No, you did not. Why are you guys doing this in Nigeria? This article has started again. All players during PDP ticket, you should be advised to go and rest. I don't know what's wrong with that man. Somebody should help us keep him somewhere. We are looking at how to deliver this country from the cankerworm that had finished this country. Yet he will not let his ambition and greed go. Exactly, because if you claim that you really want to help us in this country, you know the person that we want to vote for. It is Peter Obi. Step down for him. What are you looking for? It's not even the turn of the Northerners. So what are you looking for? What are you looking for? Omachi says, if all political parties have zoned their presidency to the South, why is ADC foot dragging? A smart politician like Obi will always think ahead and out of the box. Yes. Christopher says, he also said Obi didn't know the party manifesto. Now we hear more revelations. Todo Emene says, ADC have had a natural death and can never rise again. Yes, so as long as Peter Obi has left. If you want to use Obi as a stepping stone, and that's what people are trying to do. You want to use his head. It cannot work. It cannot work. Samuel Hide says, power attracts the worst and corrupts the best. Anthony says, if he made it clear from the beginning that he would only join if the ticket was zoned, why did he join if he was not promised it would be zoned? What do you mean it was not promised? Of course, they must have promised him that they will zone it now. And he probably trusted them. but they were dragging their foot, so he had to do the needful before it became too late. Was he promised only for the party to renege after he joined? Obviously. You may never know what really happened. Certain things are not adding up. You don't have to know everything. As Idaya says, when I was telling people that ADC won't give Obi their ticket from the beginning, people were insulting me. Now the reality is out. If you know Nigeria politics, you will know the road if you shine your eyes well. Obi and Kwakwaso too will have their problems. Kwakwaso is a proud person that feels he's more than Obi intellectual. To be fair with him, he's more than Obi, but they have common interests now. They are together. Can you be sincere with yourself to work under him? Who is working under him? I don't understand. I beg. Emmanuel says Obi has moved on. Exactly. NDC is the answer. Let's migrate to NDC to give Nigeria a renewed hope that was missing since the government of Buhari. Olafemi says the ADC is a failed party already. I'm telling you. Asodinga said yes, but ADC has plan B against Peter Obi. That was why he ran away on time. Yes, so that the roof will not fall upon him and to allow you to plan your failure. Johnny says, so Obi's exit from ADC is justified. Yes. According to this piece, Obi made his conditions simple and very clear too. That if ADC presidential ticket will be zoned to the south, it will remain. Now that ADC does not want to zone the ticket to the south, the only thing Obi should do is what he has done. That the Southerner must be in Aso Rock come 2027 is not and cannot be negotiable. Even if it's not going to be him, exactly. Even if it's not going to be Peter Obi, at least it should still be somebody from the south. Charles Ajaero says, when he found out that people wanted to use his movement advantage, with no intention of allowing a level playing ground for primaries, he left. What's wrong with that? I wonder. I wonder. Fabiola Sede says Obi Adelia made his opinion known. He stated if the presidential ticket is zoned to the south, he would join, and his intention was to push for presidential ticket to make everything work well for ADC. Let's all follow OK to boost NDC. If the agenda is to rescue Nigerians from kidnapping party, Obi is for the poor, while people are looking for power. Every good Nigerian should follow OK. They are the light Nigeria needs now. Okay. P3 says he mentioned it at the first. The only reason he would join ADC if it would be zoned, still yet people disappointed him by not agreeing to zone it, and you think he will stay watching? I wonder. You think he will wait, and allow people not allow him achieve what he wants to achieve? It's not possible. It's not possible. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.